Mafia Magazine Radio.
Yo, what it do? Cassius, this?
Hey, what's up, Cassius? What's good, baby? Hold on for a
What?
second. Let me set you up real quick, all right?
Alright,
For all my listeners out there, man, I get the opportunity to sit down, man, with one of the hottest up-and-come artists that's out there, baby. This cat is a force to be reckoned with, baby, and we're going to sit down with this cat, and the cat's name is Cassius. And Cassius going to let us know, man, what it takes for him to do the things that he do to produce the music that he make. Yo, Cassius, baby, so what's good, baby? How the industry treating you these days, son?
Hey, man, beautiful right now. What it fly like? What up with it?
Yeah, baby. You just know what I'm saying? We just gonna get this in real quick. You heard? You know what I mean? So,
No
man,
doubt.
yeah, no doubt, baby. So tell everybody, man, where you originally from and how long you actually been doing your thing.
Man, Cassius, man. Y'all get used to the name Cassius. It's like Muhammad Ali's real name, Cassius Clay. I'm originally from Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, man. I've been in the game for going on about 11 years, man.
Yeah. So who was your inspiration, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got somebody, man, that makes them want to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So who was what drove you?
Notorious B.I.G. I wouldn't be the fat dude I am today.
No doubt, son. You know what I'm saying? So when you heard Notorious, man, you know what I'm saying? What made you want to get with that, man, and say to yourself, man, not only can I do this, but I can do this real well?
Man, when homie said fat, black, and ugly as ever, however, man, he made it cool to be a big dude, man. All that LL life was over with. He made it cool to be a big dude. He made it cool to make ladies love you. He made it cool for the streets, you know, to really tell that story as opposed to just get on that beat rapping.
Right.
He made it cool to tell that story, man, and let people believe in where he came from. So I feel like I'm the same way, you know what I mean? I ain't the typical Southern artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no question.
So being a Southern artist, Biggie gets influenced that flow and that smoothness, you know what I mean?
Right. So tell us, man, was it a little difficult for you coming from where you coming from, man, to actually put your music down and to be heard, and not only to be heard, but actually to be taken serious, man, about the music that you putting in?
Yeah, man, I'm talking about it was difficult then and difficult now. Like everybody from my state, from Mississippi, they usually leave, man.
Right.
So our only real get out is leaving the state and getting heard somewhere else, but still holding the state down.
Right.
So that's pretty much what I did. I left the state, went out to the A, and got my music heard out there and made a big name, you know, a nice enough name where the industry will pay attention to me.
Right. And you actually, a lot of cats don't actually know, man. You've been out there, you've been putting yours down for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, tell us, man, about, you know, how the label thing came about. You know what I'm saying? At one point, you know, you was signed to Dre's Powerhouse label. Tell us how that all came about, man, and what you derived from that, man, and lessons you learned from that.
I mean, the big thing, man. I actually was under Focus, which was a producer for Dre.
Okay.
So you know, what I mean, being under Focus wing, and also another guy named Armando Colon, who really got me in the game, introduced me to Focus. So and Armando known for that Ladies Night with Angie Martinez and all them females on it, and he also did that What Means the World to You by Cameron, producer. So. Just being under them, man, pretty much got me motivated to take it like to another level. You know what I mean?
Right.
For somebody to that power, especially under Drake, for that power right there to be behind me and say, "I believe you got the talent." It just made me go ahead and just step it up a whole nother level.
Right.
To get to a point that if I can get them to pay attention to me, I can make the world pay attention to me.
No doubt.
Because I know Drake hard on artists. Like he can start and finish his career in the same minute.
Right. So, man, I hear that your battle game, man, is unquestionably better than everybody that ever steps to you. You know what I'm saying? Let us know, man, you know what I'm saying, what it takes, the mindset that you have, man, when you actually get into a battle, you know what I'm saying, arena, man, and you go in on a cat, you know what I mean? Let us know some of the things that go on in your head, man, to get all that done.
I mean, the biggest thing is crowd control, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting that crowd behind you and actually saying something that they can relate to. You can get up there and be personals all day. You be personal. These people don't know us personal. So at the end of the day, there's no point of talking about, you know, doing the dozens on a nigga. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's really saying something that the people out there can relate to. If you ain't saying nothing they relate to, they ain't really worried about you. So at the end of the day, it's all it's entertaining, but do you spit? But at the end of the day, it's like make some people out there really feel what you're talking about. And so I mean, it was always to that level. And then I was underestimated because I was from Mississippi, so
Right.
they already look at me like this cotton picking nigga don't know nothing. So
Right.
at the end of the day, it was just using that aggression, that Mississippi aggression behind it, as well as embarrassing your opponent, being disrespectful too.
No doubt, man. And a lot of people don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? You kind of just spoke upon something real cool, man. You know what I'm saying, about that crowd control. You know what I'm saying? And comes with that crowd control is stage presence. You know what I mean? And a lot of cats don't really understand that. They just think they could just get up there, put a microphone in their hand and go. You know what I'm saying? But like you just said, if you don't, right, it don't work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, tell us, man, you know what I'm saying, after you did your, the little soundtrack on, because a lot of I'm going to take you back a little bit, son. You know what I'm saying? After you did the soundtrack, you know what I'm saying, on Who's Your Cat, because a lot of people don't know you've done that. You know what I'm saying? Did that open up doors for you, man? And also, man, what's some of the jewels that was dropped on you, man, that you learned to actually take your career, you know what I'm saying, a little further than what it was at that time?
Yeah, man, that right there, I'm talking about make the floodgate come in, like the levee broke when that happened, because for one, I'm from Mississippi again. So looking at it like, damn, Mississippi, like, got it like that?
Yeah.
And I really, man, it's all God too, man. I got blessed, man. I bumped into all the right people, man. Everything that happened to me, I bumped into the right people. You know what I mean? How they say it ain't who you know, it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
No doubt.
I was just that fortunate artist to bump into the right people, man. They put me in position and say, man, I can introduce you to this guy. You do your thing, he'll fuck with you. You introduce him to that guy, whatever. So a lot of it ended up leading me to meet Clay Evans, man, from Grand Hustle, one of T.I.'s road managers, man. And he just invited me out to the BET Awards, and I did my thing out there. I'm talking about, and he basically taught me it's all about image. It's all about image. You ain't gotta fake it till you make it, but just you gotta look good at what you're doing.
Right.
Money respect money, so you can't look like a bum and expect to get $40 out of a person. So, and me being a big dude, I'm 6'6", 340, man. So you gonna notice me regardless. Like, I ain't one of them Gucci, Louis wearing cats. I don't even think they make that much size. So I ain't one of them guys. But at the end of the day, it's just just being who you are, man. Don't nobody like you for who you are. That's what you're doing for.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. When you go into the studio, man, you know what I'm saying, one of the things that I want to know, and everybody want to know from the masses that's listening to us, man, what's your mindset when you go into the studio, man, and you sit down and you go to put it down? You know what I'm saying? What you thinking about, how you deriving your material, where you pulling it from. I mean, you tell a story. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's just it's really just staying true to who you are, man. You can't tell a story that you don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? It's like one of the old sayings I got: if everybody is dealers and nobody's buying, one of you rap niggas is lying. If everybody is killers and ain't nobody dying,
right,
one of y'all rap niggas is lying, man. So at the end of the day, you just be yourself, man, and whatever comes to you, crack the door open, let God in, and let it work.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. So what's the projects we working on now, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell it. I'm gonna let you tell it. You know what I'm saying? Is it a terminal? You know what I'm saying? Tell us, man, what you working on, man, and and how you thinking the world gonna perceive the music that you putting out today.
But right now, man, I'm working on this Life is Cassius, the soundtrack EP, and then we're gonna come back with the album, man. And then I just also signed with SANGRIA, Wealth Nation, and also Universal. So with the Universal and Wealth Nation situation, I mean, I think the floodgates gonna open, and they just gonna perceive another story that ain't been told in hip hop. Don't nobody know nothing about Mississippi.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's another story to be told. So I think the world want to hear what we talking about down there.
Right.
And if they don't want to hear it, we just got to kick the door in and and let it be what it is. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no question, man. And personally, man, let me just say this, man, real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? I truly appreciate the things that you're doing, man, especially coming out of Mississippi, because I feel like, you know, when you come through the door and they hear you from Mississippi, they thinking it's a minus. But me and you already know that that's a plus. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't
Absolutely.
really understanding, you know what I'm saying, where you coming from. And when you start putting it down like the way you put it down, man, you know what I'm saying? You push a lot of cats' wigs back and they don't even know they lost their brain. You heard? So I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to have to get
I
that
like
in.
the way you said that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like the way you said that. I'm gonna give you some publishing. I need to use that.
You know what I'm saying? I just
I
wanted
need
to kind of, I just wanted to kind of get that in and let you know that, you know what I mean? Because I am a true gatekeeper of hip hop, baby. And when I listen to your music,
Man,
I know I'm still there. You heard?
I love it.
No doubt, son. So tell us, man, some of the videos we need to see you in. You know what I'm saying? Or we will be seeing you in. You know, just give us a little insight, man, on all that we need to be looking out, man, from the great one, Cassius, baby.
Everybody, man, just stay tuned, man. Just get ready to buckle your seatbelts and get your boarding pass, man. Everybody know I'm about that fly. So, I mean, you find me, man, in a minute, man. Rock Terrell, I'm going to follow his lead. I know he ain't going to lead me into a brick wall, so I already know he going to lead me to where I need to be, man. He the official deal closer. So, at the end of the day, just pay attention, man. My name's going to be all over the place, man. I got Hype Magazine coming up. Of course, Mafia, man.
No doubt.
And XXL and Complex. So, my name in my face, you'll get used to it real soon, man. The music is out there, man. Just on YouTube, Mile High Music Group. You'll see it.
Yeah. And I want you to actually speak on that a little bit, man. I mean, like you actually, you know, got to the question before I could even ask it to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, not only are you an artist, you also a CEO of the different things that you're doing out there with Mile High. You know what I'm saying? I want you to explain to the cats that's listening, man, about how your business game got to be on point, man, in order for you to succeed in the industry that we're in.
Man, it's almost self-explanatory, man. You can't build a product and not know how to sell it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, the business it's 99% business, man. You know, you trust yourself.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, going into the owning your own label and all of that. Everybody got their own label, but who actually know how to maneuver that label and put it into an empire?
Right.
So, you know, you gotta be a follower too, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta do a lot of listening. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Some of these niggas can listen twice as much as they talk, man. So at the end of the day, it's just listening and soaking the game up and just get to a level where you know how to maneuver your business and make somebody want to get off your plate.
Right, right. And here's something, man, I didn't even know, man. I think you releasing some cats called Them Boys.
Yeah, man, got some guys named Them Boys, man. Them boys, they coming, man. They real talented guys. Right now, I done helped him. He done turned his label. He done got his label situation going on. So he moving his guys and his label as well. So it done turned to a beautiful situation, man.
That's cool money, big. Because we had the opportunity to actually get with them cats. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the history or whatever it is, but I've also came across them cats, man. I done some things with them, and I just want to say, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. When you cats is putting that all together, man, and making music that the world wants to hear. You heard? Yeah, for all my listeners out there, man, y'all got the opportunity to hear first right here on Mafia Magazine Radio, man. I got the great one, calls his name Cassius. You know what I'm saying? When you hear this Cassius music, man, you understand why they call him Cassius. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no doubt, baby. Hey, Cassius, man, you know what I'm saying? Before we go, I want to give you one more opportunity, man, to shout out and plug everything and everybody, man, that's helped you get to the point to where you are today.
First and foremost, man, I just want to thank y'all for having me, man. Salute, shout out, Mafia Magazine, man. Everybody else, my whole city, my entire state, Juice City, Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to my dog, man, Northside Lee, who really got me in the game, in the state, in the city. He really got me the first piece of dollar that I ever got. Shout out to Rock Terrell, whole Hype Nation, whole Wealth Nation, Hype Magazine. Everybody, man, who show me love, man. I fuck with y'all because y'all fuck with me. Big.
No question, baby. Hey, man, I just want to say, Cassius, baby, may you always be blessed in the things that you do, you know what I'm saying? And may you prosper in everything that you do, son. You heard?
Absolutely. Love, always.
No doubt, baby. Peace.